do here is go back, 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 back.
Welcome everybody to the first week of 2025, or well, it's the second or I guess we have second or third week of 2025. Finally back into doing some gameplay stream for everybody. Yes, it's been a while since I did one of these. I think the last time I did a gameplay stream was back in, let's say October, maybe November. I'm just waiting to see if anybody pops in. We are live on Kick, TikTok, Rumble, Twitch, and hopefully, I don't know what's going on with YouTube. I should be live on YouTube. Apparently, YouTube is not doing what it's supposed to be doing right now. I don't know. I've been having issues with YouTube a lot here lately when it comes to certain things. Like, it should be going live. I don't know why it's not live on YouTube right now. That's weird. But I am live on Twitch, Kick, Rumble, and on TikTok. Metal Slugga, what's going on, buddy? See you over there on TikTok. Yeah, apparently, I don't know if it's a coding with Streamlabs. I don't know if it's something going on with YouTube. But I'm live. It is what it is. It's like, upcoming, go live, go live. Chat, live reactions. I don't even know what to tell y'all. So, YouTube is acting like a bitch right now. Big bitch on the internet. How did I get here? Is this a new game? This game came out back in, I think it was November or December, Metal. It's the new Dragon Age. I've already played quite a bit through it. I figured I'd continue from where I left off. You know, it's a good game to stream. I've been loving it. I've been enjoying this game for quite some time now. But yeah, this is, it's not quite like the other Dragon Age games that anybody would normally play, like Origins or Inquisition. It's still an RPG, but this one is a little bit more linear of an RPG. And the combat system, the gameplay, it's like... It's almost like other games that we've played, like, there was a Dungeons & Dragons game, I think it was Dark Alliance, games like that, it's something like that. I wish it was darker, like the originals, Solitary. Yeah, it's a little bit more lighter in tone, yeah, I know. What are they like? They're pretty interesting characters. I forgot what my character, I know I created it weirdly, but I forgot what my character really, okay, mine's a rook. I chose a rook. Oh, apparently I got so. Armor, damage, air. Quick hand effects. Oh, I'll take off. That's something I need. Ring slots. Oh, I got rings too? Holy shit. Range attack, weapon damage, range attack. I don't think I have any range. I will stagger that. Oh, can't equip that one yet. It's locked. Can I? Oh, I can. The ability's locked for now. And I got my companions. Now, what I like about the companions, like you unlock new companions throughout the game, and when you go on certain quests, you can actually switch in between different companions and take them with you. Like if one's weaker than the other, you know, or one's stronger or tankier or whatever, you know, you get to go with certain ones. But yeah, it's pretty good. Oh, I got 5. I didn't know I had 5 points to spend. X-Ball Airborne. Strike. Maximum mana. I'm going to take the mana. Frost ability, why not open that up? Fucking open this up. I'll open that up. And what is this? Wall of Fire. Ooh, I could use that. It's like there's a lot of... Damn. Yeah, there's a lot of different specials you can unlock here. So that's a big map of upgrades. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this. Search for magical disturbances.
Couldn't escape the demons. If there's family or a friend, I can track them down later. Make sure they know.
This is one of those games where I also like to just look around, you know? Not just straight going, like I'd like to explore, that kind of thing. Because there is a lot that you can go around and collect. Like every corner it's almost like every corner you have to check because there's always something there. Can't go there. Can't do that either.
Is this what we're after?
Let me take a look.
Shit, push the wrong button. Open it, damn it, don't jump. All these resources. Then there's things like this, where certain characters will have the ability to do whatever for these things here.
Relic. Courtyard. Back way.
What was that?
It's a remnant. An echo from the Fae drawn to magical disruptions. If the relic drew it here, the voice could be a memory of the smuggler. Courtyard's quiet, fewer eyes, so you cut through here, where there's a path to the market.
Yeah, let's
Follow
track
me.
it down. Got my character looking like that guy from Little Nicky.
Enchantment on the entrance. I can get it. I've got this. All right, follow me. You know,
No.
I took
Follow
this
me.
job. It's on me. And the Venatori cult's no joke. If anyone wants out,
We're here to help. Besides, you promised us a tour.
it's fair warning.
The threads took care of it.
They keep trouble away. You've got to give them that.
Oh, what's that? Hey, I told you, there's always stuff laying around. Like that's missing the storage key. I gotta get a storage key for that.
The relic was close. Find another remnant and we might learn more. I
just had a thought, you know. I think I'm gonna start calling games like this.
Up there. Is that another
Comes a
remnant?
race full of
How
blood,
are we
sweat,
gonna
and
get up
tears.
there?
Yeah.
There's always a way to get places.
I was just thinking, like,
So
this kind of
many
game
people in
here,
Mathis.
I'm gonna call these type of
Don't we get
games.
lost?
I'm gonna call these kind of games Ferris Bueller games. And the reason I say that is because, you know, I'm sitting here talking about wanting to stop and look around everywhere for, you know, every little thing, because you can always miss something. And there's a saying that Ferris Bueller always had at the end of the movies, right? Where he's like, life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop, look around once in a while, you can miss it. Yeah, this is one of those games that are like that. It's like, if you don't stop and look around for anything of this nature, you can miss it. That kind of thing. That's why I call it a Ferris
A
Bueller game.
crowd?
Sometimes that's just what you want.
What's the merchant?
Paintings, tapestries, floor coverings. Beautify any space.
Let me get an auto clicker. Oh shit. Oh nice. Thanks, man. I know what you're getting ready to do.
Find beauty in everything, friend.
I was thinking about getting one of those off the TikTok shop. Every time I come across a video of it, it's like I'm broke.
Anyone strange poking around the market?
You mean more than usual? Actually, maybe. The smuggler who supplies the mirror?
Now I will
There's so much.
say this ahead of time, since it's January 12th. I'm gonna have an episode of Tuned In Live podcast this week. I'm gonna have it on Friday, hopefully Friday. I'm gonna talk about a few things. I'm gonna talk about the wildfires out in California. That's gonna get controversial in here. But also, that's like 3 days away from the ultimate deadline of the Supreme Court either extending a voucher for China to sell them or sell us the rights or whatever to TikTok, or come next Tuesday, next Monday or Tuesday, I think it is. I was literally just looking at the calendar. So the Supreme Court has till next Monday, so it's a possibility we got one more week left, guys, of TikTok. And I don't know if this could be my last stream on TikTok. I'm not sure. It is a high probability because you know how the U.S. government is, as the Supreme Court is, and all that. I mean, it's sad to see it go because I started posting a lot of pretty cool content on here for, you know, a better, newer, broader audience to check out, you know? Like my content going on here has been getting a lot of views. It really sucks, but like I said, if you guys, if you aren't subscribed to the YouTube channel, go over and check us out on YouTube. YouTube.com/@Arrow Entertainment 20, I believe it is. It should be at Arrow Entertainment 20. I just wish I knew why Streamlabs could not stream to YouTube. I don't know why it's still not even streaming to over there. Yeah, it's at Arrow Entertainment 20. So if you guys ain't following us over there yet, I really don't fucking know why it's not doing anything. Not doing anything. Yeah, oh my god, California's burning down, the stock market is going to shit. What do we do? Let's ban TikTok. Yep. There's a lot of things going on this week. All because Trump's getting in. All because Trump's coming. You're going to miss this app, ACC, on TikTok, because I noticed that after the election. Yeah. Yeah, I started getting a lot of views. I have. That is true. And, you know, like, I would post a lot of things on here, and I would get a lot of views. And I've always told somebody, there's an old friend of mine who I don't talk to anymore, and I had reasons. I did a video on it, and it's on YouTube channel. And I've always told him, if you want to get your content out there, you got to know how to work the algorithm. Yes, you're a smaller channel, and you feel like nobody will find your stuff. You got to work the algorithm. You got to know how to work with hashtags. Hashtags do work. Yeah, good stuff, and then it stops because they say racist, sir, you're Chinese. Yeah, I know. They want to ban TikTok because, well, in their eyes, well, they think China is spying on us, but it's like that's not the whole case. It's the fact that people are speaking truth on the platform, and they don't like that. They don't want anybody spreading any true narratives. They want everything to be false, fact-checked, or whatever. And now they're getting pissed off because Mark Zuckerberg over on Facebook said, nah, I'm going to do away with the fact-checkers. We're going to do away with this and this and that, you know. Even though that guy was Singaporean, yeah. But yeah, TikTok is, you know, it's just one of those things that I like doing. And I always told this guy, I was like, if you want to get your content out there, like he only made videos just to make videos, you know, like, but he wanted to mooch off of me when I was making videos so he would get noticed. But then when he fucked up and did what he did with his buddy, and I said, okay, well, I'm leaving that. And then he decided, okay, well, I'm not going to do this and this and that anymore. And then he was going to try to dox me to somebody on Twitter. Then he's going to turn around and try to turn me against Jeff. And Jeff was like, dude, fuck you. You're a piece of shit, you know? But I always told this guy, if you want to get your content out there, no matter what platform it is, whether it's YouTube, Rumble, or TikTok, use hashtags. Hashtags will work. Hashtags will put you in an algorithm. Okay, like, okay, my gameplay videos on TikTok, PUBG, Halo, Call of Duty. If you add so many Call of Duty hashtags in there, the ones that have like over 1 million channels or whatever, it will fall into that algorithm because videos are random. They randomly come up, you know, on you when you're scrolling through, and that's how my videos on TikTok will start collecting views, you know, after a while. Like if I look over, okay, if I pull up TikTok right now and I go to my channel, yeah, I got 1169 followers, which is pretty damn good. But let's see, my PUBG classic clips, I got what, 132 views, 118, 168, 112, 105, 118, 114, 116 views. That's all good. I'm happy with that. My one video I did on the California fires got over 1,100 views. I got a Halo clip on there that's got 733 views on it. Now, some of my videos, yeah, they're stagnant with like 3 views or whatever. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. But I'm happy with what I get, you know? I even did a video on there showing off my recently collected VHS collection I have. That's got almost 1,000 views. So yeah, stuff like that, they really accumulate over time with views and stuff. They really do accumulate, and I'm happy with that. Damn, thank you for the 3,000 views there, Metal Slugger. Damn, much appreciated, man. But yeah, that's what I tell people. I say if you're doing certain videos and you want to get noticed, use hashtags. Hashtags will put you in that algorithm, and you will have a likely chance of being viewed. That's what I've always told people. But some people, they were like, nah, I just want to post it to post it. I'm like, that's fine. I'm not making money off this stuff myself anyway, you know, but it is cool to have people actually notice it and actually interact with it, you know? It is pretty cool.
If a stand's not watched, there's a nasty spell on the most valuable item. And a
Oh, I thought you said there's a nasty smell on the item.
I guess that makes sense.
But it is sad, you know, TikTok has got 1 week left to live. That is sad. Oh, I just came from here. Oh, it's above me. I gotta go upstairs. It is sad. Like, I know they censor people a lot, but then there's people that I've come across that they really hate TikTok. There was one guy that he was in a Discord server with me, and we were having a conversation about TikTok.
Demons in the streets.
And he's like, I hope TikTok goes the fuck away. You got all these fucking people on there that are showing their ass off and everything, and they don't have jobs. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck is your problem? Like, yeah, people are on TikTok. They're doing certain things. That's their hobby. Like, who are you to say these people don't have jobs? Like, yeah, it's true that there are some people out there that look at streaming on YouTube and Twitch and shit like that. Yeah, they use it as a job because that's all they got. But to a lot of people that are on TikTok, and he's like, they all just get on there and show their ass off and shit. That's all they do for a living. Like, you don't fucking know that. Oh, that pissed him off. That guy was a piece of shit anyway. I hope Trump brings it back because he is such. Yeah, he supports it. He supports TikTok. He uses
near
it.
the docks. I think our
He supports it a lot.
The relics pull
It's just right now
Let's visit the docks.
It's just right now the court case that is in place was placed by the Democrats. It was placed by Biden and them. They don't want you to have shit. That's how Biden is. That's the whole point of the California fires, North Carolina, everything. The Democrats are trying to destroy this country all from within before Trump gets in. They want Trump to have a miserable term these next 4 years rather than undo the fuck-ups that the Biden administration has done. But Trump's just looking at it. He's like, yeah, I'm going to undo this. I'm going to undo that. You know, you can't put this in place. I'll just undo your fuckery. That's all I'm going to do. So hopefully Trump, you know, he's really good with his word and does that. I mean, he was before when he ran in 2016 and people hated him for that.
Elevator's locked. Someone forgot to bribe the dockmaster.
But I have always said, even though I like using TikTok as a platform, even though I like using it, I have said TikTok does censor you. People are worried about the government censoring you by taking away TikTok. It's like, no, this app's already censoring you regardless. It's fucking stupid, but
you got it.
I was gonna say this one's not opening either.
Guessing you know all the shortcuts in Docktown. All its secrets?
Right, that is going up there.
No. If someone thinks they know all Ducktown secrets, they're either kidding themselves
This is why I
or
say
scamming
look
you.
around, all. Around and do everything that you can. Ooh.
They were back asking questions. Wanted to know what relics I'd seen on the black market.
You think it's for blood magic?
Come on. This path will swing back to the docks.
Alright. Still got to remember half of this stuff because I haven't played this game in like a week and a half. I've been going back and forth between Halo and Fallout 76. Which I won't lie, I was strongly thinking about doing Fallout. Because a couple buddies of mine, they were supposed to be... Oh, now he's online. Well, shit. I might do this one. I'll hop over.
The demons!
Can't leave him loose.
What's my PC specs? Well, right now I'm playing on Xbox.
He always gets the job done.
But my PC specs, I have an HP Omen. I almost forgot the name of it. I got an HP Omen. This is a little bit older. I got this back in 2017, 2018. It still runs pretty good. It runs pretty efficient. And it first came with the RTX, not the RTX, the GTX, whatever the older model was. I think it was GTX 1070, which is standard by today's definition of games. Like, a lot of games, I want to say maybe about 90% of today's games within the last 5-10 years will still play with a GTX 1070. And it first came with 16 gigs of RAM. It's got I think it's like a 500 gig SSD, and it's got a regular terabyte hard drive in there too. So it's got 2 drives in it. And over the years, I have upgraded it. My brother, he has a Dell gaming computer, and he upgraded his GPU within the last year or so. So he gave me his old GPU, which is an RTX, I think it's an RTX 2030, which is almost the same or just a little bit faster than a GTX 1070. It's just, the RTX, the next, generation of GPUs with the ray tracing and all. So I got the RTX 2030 in here. I upgraded my memory to 32 gigs of RAM because I do a lot of multitasking with the PC, especially with streaming. Like right now, I got like 5 different pages up. I'm watching 5 different pages, for the stream. I wish I can get YouTube to go, but it isn't going. I got Streamlabs open, which it can take a little bit of resources at times. But yeah, when you put in more memory, it takes a lot of pressure off your CPU. So your CPU is not running as much, and it's not. Let me check here. I want to say it's a 2030. I'm not too sure. That's what I'm saying. It's a 20 something. It's a 20 something. Let me check my system here. Let's see. It's a i7 7700. Doesn't show my GPU on there. If I look them up, I will tell which one it is. Let's see. Device manager. I'm sorry, it's a 2060. I was 30 off. It's 2060, not 2030. It's a RTX 2060 Super. That's what it is. I know it was somewhere around that category of 20-something. I thought like 2030. No, it's a 2060 Super. And of course, I left out the CPU. It's an i7 7700. So, like some of the games that I do play on PC, I have God of War, which is on Steam. A lot of the Steam games I've downloaded, which were PlayStation 4 or 5 games. I got Days Gone, Horizon Zero Dawn, God of War, the new Ratchet and Clank, Marvel Spider-Man, and they all run perfect. They all run perfect. Even if I got to tone down just the graphics just a little bit at times, as long as I can play the game, I'm good. You got the 4060, but your CPU bottlenecks it. Oh shit! If your motherboard carries it, if your motherboard actually can upgrade if you could upgrade the CPU in it, you could probably upgrade the CPU that pretty much levels out with your GPU. That's what I like about some gaming PCs. Like some gaming PCs, they have a limit to it that you can upgrade. Like I'm pretty sure with this one, I could probably upgrade it to 64 if I wanted to, but I don't know how much more pressure that would put on the CPU or even the power supply at times. But yeah, it does work out pretty good. Like even though I do game on here, I also for the most part do multitasking, especially when it comes to dual monitoring. That's what I like about the GPUs. You can connect multiple monitors to it at the same time. Now, what is a downfall from my 1070, the 1070, and I think other models around that, you can connect up to 4 displays at once. So you can have 4 monitors going, you have 3 monitors going. That's what I like. But then I'm like, I don't have the room for 4 monitors, I'm only limited. But then when I got the RTX in here, it only has 2 display ports. It's got a display port and it's got an HDMI. So I'm only limited to 2 displays, which I'm good with. I'm really good with. I got, 2 monitors. I got one monitor here, which is under the camera. That's what I got the game set up on. I got a monitor over here from PC where everything else is set up on. And then when I'm done playing Xbox or whatever I have hooked up, I just turn off the console. I hit a switch on the switch box, and I'm reverted back to dual monitoring on PC. Yeah, people hate the 460 Ti because the bad value, but here's the thing, my dad didn't know that. My motherboard carries the experience on the PC. It would be nowhere as good without it. Yeah, that's true. Man, I grew up on PCs. I grew up on computers. I might actually do a podcast talking about that, my experience with computers growing up. Because actually, I'm starting a new podcast here soon. You'll probably like it. You'll probably like it. It's called Blast from the Podcast. And I was thinking, just the other night, I was like, I know my Tuned In Live podcast is mostly political. It mostly carries politics along with other stuff. And I just want a podcast where I just talk about anything that's not politics, you know, something that's very cheery and happy, you know, like, and I was like, let me do a podcast where I'm talking about retro stuff, vintage stuff. So the hardest thing when it comes to podcasting is thinking of a name for the show, you know, thinking of a name, something that nobody has done before. And I just started thinking, I was like, what about Blast from the Podcast, you know? And it was just one that kind of stuck out for a few minutes. And then, of course, I had to research it to see if anybody has done anything with that name. And somebody has, but they haven't done anything in, like, years, you know? So I was like, you know what? They're not doing anything with it. I will revitalize it. I will take that name over, and I will give it something. So that, you know, when I got home Friday morning, I'm sitting here, I'm putting a logo together for it, which didn't really take too long, what I wanted, and then, boom. The only other hardest part for me was setting up everything for the podcast. You know, setting up the backgrounds and everything. I still got to do that for TikTok. I got to set up for Streamlabs and all, for Twitch and YouTube. Your mom's boyfriend was a PC OG playing every Blizzard game until they died. Oh, wow. CSGO and all that. Podcast sounds sick. Is it on Spotify or Amazon? I have thought about trying to get it on like iHeart or whatever. But the thing is with podcasting, if you want your podcast to be put on platforms like that, you got to pay to get your podcast put on it. Now, if you sign a contract with those platforms, you can make revenue off of them with, just by people listening to it. You know, you get listens and views on it and stuff, and you do get revenue from it. Of course, they do take some of the revenue and all, but you do get paid for that stuff. But in order to start it out, you got to pay to upload something to their server. And because I thought about doing it just a few years ago, and I'm like, man, I forgot how much money it costs to post a podcast to like Spotify or iHeart. But I'm like, you know what? I would have to save and bring in a little bit of buck before I actually decide to do something to that. That's why I usually have my podcast uploaded on YouTube. If anybody wants to check it out, I got them uploaded on Twitch. I upload them on Rumble. Kick can't really upload full-on streams yet on there. I mean, they're still in beta form, but I'm pretty sure, you know, if they want to continue being in the game, they will add stuff like that. TikTok, if it stays around longer than what it's said to be, I can upload the stuff onto TikTok and people can watch them on here. I don't know, maybe one day I'll upload my podcast over there. What you call it. I really like it too.
Never saw that coming.
The longer that relic's in Dogtown.
These are my neighbors. That relic won't stay in my town.
I was going to say, do I really jump off of there? Yes, I do. Geronimo.
The Inquisition had to deal with the Venatori.
I guess I don't.
Ah, yes. The cult speaks fondly of you.
That's, really?
Can I jump
You're
down
a
here?
thorn in their side. I'd say that's flattery.
Nope, guess not. I guess I gotta walk all the way back around. Sucks when I gotta go back the other way. Like, there was really no way of actually getting over to that other spot. There we go. Yes, got it all. Do I take the elevator down now? Nope. Okay, so I guess there is a way where I gotta go up and over. Alright, this is gonna be like one of those what the fuck do I do moments here. I can't get that open. Drop down here. I could drop down there. Does that help? Apparently it does. Come on, climb up there. You never know, because I was walking to the edge, and he's like, whoa, I don't want to do that. Oh, I can't do that. It's like right there. Okay, I can go down. Let's see what's down there anyway. Always like to explore. Oh, look, nothing. Okay. Now I can go up this ladder here. Ah, yes, the importance of exploring. Yep, see? I would have missed out on the belt. Trying to save a quarter.
Tori, you're serious?
Cult's getting bored again.
What can I get for you? Some grog? Some grog?
Tingling sensation felt from the highway. Oh, yeah.
Nothing else?
Home sweet home. Enjoying the tour? We're getting closer.
Like, I need to do all that.
No, kid, it's a bad kitty.
Yeah, fucking cat. Cat's been fucking affectionate with me all fucking day. Well, every day at least. Cats always want me to hold them and shit. Like, how many people do you know have cats that will sit there and be affectionate as they can with you? They want you to hold them and shit. Usually cats are too territorial. They don't really want to be bothered with. I got 2 cats that want to be held now. Well, one of them didn't want to be held until yesterday. And the other one is like every single day wants to be held. almost want to check YouTube again, but I know they ain't fucking started YouTube. I think this week or next week I'll think about readjusting how my TikTok setup looks on here when it comes to gaming. I just don't like the way it kind of looks. Like, I know everything is vertical and shit. Like, when it comes to streaming, I like to have a more uniform, clean look to my streams. I don't know, that's just me. Trying to figure out how to get to the one back alley where I saw that chest sitting there. Trying to save a cool. Oh, there is a chest. Ooh, yeah. I just came from Actually, I think there was something else. There was a ladder. I'm going to try going up this ladder over here. Or maybe I came down from that ladder. I don't know. This is why I think, like, for people like me, it takes a long time to beat games. This on Xbox Series, yeah. Ray tracing goes hard. Yeah, it does. Yeah, I got this on Series X. Yeah, Series X has the ray tracing on it. It does bring out, you know, really good lighting in a lot of the games. It does. But it's also on PS5 also. I think it's also on PC too. Oh shit. Okay, I gotta do something to take care of these. That's still her spell. Alright, I gotta go down anywhere. Yeah, I will say, like, for me, I'm more of quantity over quality. Like, yeah, ray tracing and all the special little gimmicks when it comes to the graphics are nice. Makes them look more beautiful that way. But I'm more of, like, just playing the game and enjoying it.
Sure thing.
I'll still play PS1 and PS2 games and shit.
Meeting.
Right, a meeting.
Like, I know, like,
The trail's
graphics have been
starting to fray.
outdated on a lot of games and shit.
Wrong turn.
Nice.
Shouldn't have belonged to the village. Not a chance.
Got us from the distance.
I must heal.
The strength of it! I call that a win!
I call that a blast.
You fail our god!
I forgot I got to shoot.
Oh, looks like we have company.
Oh shit.
Is everyone all right?
Nev, you're back in the city.
Templar Rana Savas. Don't say you missed me.
I wasn't going to.
Really? Because I heard there's a relic loose. With red lyrium?
How do you... Never mind. You can't say. You never can.
Yeah, he's still on Fallout. Okay.
Rook, meet
Let's
my
see how
friend
long he's
Rana.
on Fallout for.
At least I think we're friends.
Yes. And Rook, if you're with Nev, I take it I can trust you?
I'd like to think so.
All right. If you have anything on the relic.
Thought Templars worked against mages.
This isn't the South. I work to stop illegal magic, that's all.
You're working the case alone?
Not if you help. There's a rumor the relic trades hands tonight, and Albin Bataris is the buyer.
A Magister's son. Interesting. I should get moving.
Nev.
Don't worry. We won't stop until this whole thing's settled.
That's,
Look, you're busy. We just got attacked, which means you won't leave until
Think
you're
what I'll
sure
do,
no
I'll
one
do
else is
another
lurking
stream
around.
Separately. I'll keep
And you
both of
won't
these,
wait.
What can I say? Work to do.
Where are you going?
For a walk to the spillway.
I'll catch up when I'm done.
If you say so. Our trail is frayed, but the spillway's our best bet. Let's go.
Let's see what these new type of fucking pictures here. AVIF. I don't want no AVIF pictures. What the hell? There we go. Okay, guys, so even though I didn't get to a full hour of playing this, I was thinking about doing Fallout earlier, but somebody wasn't online. And I was going to do like a stream with them, but I see they're online now. They're playing Fallout. So if you guys want to stick around and see another stream, give me about 5 minutes to set it up. Refresh the page, whatever you guys are on. Hopefully, I can get it to work on YouTube. I'm going to go over, play Fallout 76 if you guys are interested in that. We're going to do a little bit of that raid, the Gleaming Depths. See if we can get much on there. Thank you guys for coming and checking out this stream. Like I said, I'm going live once again if you guys want to check that out. Hopefully, YouTube will let me go live on there finally. What is the premise of Fallout 76? So, it's like pretty much any other Fallout title. It just takes place in a different area. Like, you know, it takes place in West Virginia, you know, in the apocalyptic future, that kind of thing. This one, you know, I forgot what the story was. It's been a while since I played the story. I know you can nuke places. Like, in this one, with it being online only, there's like one quest near the end that you can repeat if you can get a charge. It's like a code to get into the bunker, and then you can nuke places and stuff like that. Get you better gear and shit. What's all this about the co-op thing? There was a hype my friend was talking about. Oh yeah, it's co-op. Fallout 76 is co-op. You can have like up to 4 in a party on there. But you could play, I think each server allows you up to, I forgot how many people in a server, but you can get into servers and join up with people. But yeah, you could definitely play. You could do quests with people. You could help each other out and shit. They got, you know, the PvP action where if you're not, what the hell's the word for it? How people are in GTA 5 online, where it's like they don't want to be attacked by people, so they put on like the special, it's a setting where it's like, oh, don't attack me. I'm just here playing, like, just for the game or stuff. I forgot what it's called, but yeah, 76. It is pretty good. I've enjoyed it. Like, when it first came out, not a lot of people liked it, and because it was very glitchy. To some people, they weren't able to play certain missions through all the way. And that was mostly PC players. Like me, if you know me when it comes to streaming, I like glitches. I'll take glitches as long as I can play the game and complete the game and nothing stops me from or erases my data or anything. As long as the game doesn't do that, I'll play with fucking glitches. I'll sit there and watch my character stretch out or fall through the floor or some shit, you know? Those are the kind of stuff I like. You know, every game has a glitch here or there. But yeah, stick around. I'm going to do the other stream, and you can find out what all the hype is with Fallout 76. So guys, hopefully you see you guys here in a little bit. I'll catch you then.
What we do here is go back.
Oh,